Hey there everybody, welcome back to the vlog. Just gonna do a quick one today, and it's the idea of keeping things until you like them again. And this might be contrary with minimalism, and I've definitely had some experience with minimalism in the past, and I think it's good to just get rid of the clutter. I don't like clutter, things you're not gonna use, things that are big and bulky and take up space and take up room, then don't keep those around. If you don't need them, if they're not bringing you joy. I'm a big fan of The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up by Marie Kondo. Back when that came out, I read that book. I got rid of so much stuff. I want to talk about specifically things that are maybe small or that you like. For instance, I really like wallets. I think wallets are cool. I have kind of a small collection of wallets that I've kind of accumulated over the years. And they're so small they can kind of fit in one little case that I stick inside of a drawer. And rather than get rid of these things the second I get something new, I just stick them in the little case and stick them in the drawer, because there's something really nice of keeping something that you know that you like. For instance, I'm a backpack guy. I'm a wallet guy. Apparently just stuff that holds other stuff. I'm that kind of guy. If you just keep the wallet, I've come back around where I use a wallet and then maybe get something new down the road and try something else. And then you come back around and you're like, oh, you know what I kind of miss? That old wallet I had. And you circle back and it feels brand new and it's fun again and it's nice and it hasn't eaten too much of my space or anything like that. And if you can do that with the things that you know you love, I think you should try to do that. I really like backpacks and I tend to keep a lot of them, because I'll like stick them in a closet. Obviously I will sell or give away some backpacks that I just know that, hey, they've served their purpose. I don't really need these anymore. But the ones that I know that I like, I do want to come back around to, and I don't assume that I'm never gonna want this again. I recently got a new backpack, but I didn't immediately get rid of the old one because I know I like the old one. And I know that I'm probably eventually gonna want to take that one for a spin again. And I don't want to flip it and then want to buy it back. Because I know I like this thing, I want to be able to come back to it. So the things that you know that you love, if it's just random things that are just around your house and you're kind of keeping them out of guilt, or you're like, I just don't want to deal with it. Like, yeah, get rid of that stuff. But the stuff that you know you love that you might come back to, like find the few key ones that you really like and just hang on to them, because you might circle around and really like those things again. And the feeling of loving something that you already own is just really cool. We live in a time where it's always like, buy the next thing to feel this. But being like, you know what I really liked? This thing that I used to have. And you know what? I still have it, so I'm going to use it for a while. That's just awesome. So be minimal where it's helpful, but if there's a little room, a little extra space for the things that you love that you might revisit, hang on to those and keep them. And you might love them again down the road. So that's just a little thought I had. That's something that I like to do. If you have any things that you collect that you circle back and you keep reusing and trying again, let me know. Hit me in the comments and I want to hear about it. That's all I've got for today. Thank you for your time, and I will see you in the next one.